Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. This is October 6th, and my name's Kathy Whittington, and I welcome you to my living room. This is Yarn with Heart, and today there's a couple of things that I was wondering if I could start out with talking about. I'm going to talk about a little bit of personal information, then show some of the items that I've been working on, and I'm going to finish up by letting you know about some of the events that I've discovered that are running in October that you might be really interested in hearing a bit more about. I just found out that this day is World Smile Day, which is about spreading kindness, and that's interesting also because this weekend for Canadian people is Thanksgiving weekend. It'll be a long weekend, and one of the things that I'm very thankful for is my improvements in health and finances. About 10 years ago, I did have some struggles with health and struggles probably related to that with finances. 3 medical procedures later, things have really, really improved. And there's many people over that time period that have helped me, because coinciding with that, I started crocheting in 2012, 2013, and that was when these health struggles started. So this is why I wanted to start this channel. It's not for business. It's not to affiliate with any companies. Everything that I'm purchasing is with my own money, and I just want to give back and to, in some way, help, because I've received so much from the yarny community and have been blessed. And now things are better. My health isn't perfect, but it's so much better. And I just feel as if I want to spread the kindness that I've received and give to others in whatever ways that I can. So that was part of what I wanted to let people know. And because this is World Smile Day as well, it's a day for everyone to spread and receive kindness. So if there's something that you find in this email, maybe toward the end of the email, that gives you a blessing, then I'm so happy, because there's some events that I found. I'm going to be following them, and you might want to as well. Now, this week I've been busy, and I wanted to show. There we go. I'm working on my 6th hat, so I am not quite halfway on my goal of 12 for the year to donate. So here we are. The hat patterns you can find in my last week video in the description if you're interested in the hat patterns. The scarf is just a random stitch, and I just make it to the length that I think will be suitable to the age, depending on the size hat that I made. So there we go. I'm almost halfway on that goal. Now, the hat that I'm working on here, this is this week's adventure for hats. I'm using this yarn, which is Bonbon Classic. It's from Mary Maxim, and it's a wonderful yarn. The difficulty is me. This is my third try at making a hat. I won't tell you yet what pattern, because who knows, I might be frogging it again. I've tried 2 already and I didn't feel happy with the way that they were working. They were lovely patterns, just not with this particular yarn. So let's hope the third time will work, and if that's the case, I will show you this one next week. Another item that I am really excited about is a redo of a pattern that I've loved for myself. I don't usually do a pattern more than once, but this one, this cloud wrap pattern by Salena Baca, I wore so much last year, and there's a group that I meet with once a month. It's an in-person group and we make shawls that are then donated, and I love this shawl so much that I decided I'm gonna make this one again. So I'll stand up and I'll show you. This one I made with landscape, Lion Brand landscape yarn in the color Boardwalk. I think I used an 8mm hook. There's a picture in the community tab if you wanted to see the whole yarn, the whole shawl spread to view in one. And I enjoyed it so well. So I'm going to make it again. I've bought my yarn. I actually did another thing that's unusual for me. I didn't wait for a sale. I got the yarn from Michael's. It's Loops and Threads Facets acrylic yarn. I always use acrylic, no animal fibers for me, unfortunately. I love animal fiber, but I can't work with it. And the places that I donate won't allow animal fibers, so it's sort of that's another reason that it works for me. So this is the colors. I think it's going to work up really nicely. And this one is a 4 medium, 100% acrylic, and it says to use a 6mm hook. I might use something different. I'll wait and see how it is when I start working on the pattern. Now, that particular pattern comes from Salena Baca. She's someone who I've been following her for quite a long time. She's celebrating her 8th anniversary in October, and I just wanted to say how much I enjoy everything that she offers. She offers free patterns. She offers promo codes to get money for buy some, get money off. Her patterns are well written, easy to understand, and they're tested and modern. So I really do enjoy the patterns. I also have experience with her courses, and I've learned so much. When I discovered her, I had already been crocheting for 7 years, but she offers a course that helps people who are beginners and helps people who are experienced. Always learning something new from this lady. And she does have courses that I think are good value. I got to know her through her newsletter and her website and her Facebook group first. And eventually I joined her membership, which is a community. It has well, it has challenges in it. It has, I think, a lot of, there's learning path, which is also an opportunity to learn. And for her, what I found out by watching one of her lives is during her 8th anniversary, she's got a code that you can save $8 to try her membership for a month. So it's $2 for a month. And I wanted to say something. I'm not an affiliate, but I did want to say something because I found for myself personally, it is one of those, she is one of those people that I learned a lot from. And it would be kind of me to say something to help other people to get to know her. She's on websites, she's in the Facebook groups, she's got a blog, she's got a newsletter. So there's lots of free ways to get to know her. And and on YouTube, if you check her lives, that's another way to get to know a little bit about Salena Baca. I just want to share when there's something that meant so much to my crochet. Now, a third item that I wanted to show you, and this one is a granny square. It's called the Granny Gingham Baby Blanket. It was by Madam Stitch, Debbie Field, and the pattern's available on Ravelry. Here, I'll back up a little bit so you can see. And I'll come close. The yarn that I used for this is called Naco Elite. I don't know that this yarn is available anymore. I didn't see it on the Mary Maxim website, and when I picked it up, it was the one time that I was actually in the Mary Maxim store, so I'm not sure if it's actually available. The hat that I made to go with it is by Julee Fort. This one is called the This Way and That hat by Julee Fort. Also available. This one's a free download on Ravelry. All of these patterns I will link below, so if you wanted information about how to access them, you can find that down in the description. Actually, I won't link them. I don't know how to do that, but I'll type in how you can find the information. And the hook size I used for that was a 5mm hook for that baby blanket and hat. There's 2 more places that I'm keeping an eye on this month, and this is these are, one is a blog hop and one is a challenge. The first one is called the Crochet Cancer Challenge. It's a blog hop by Sweet Potato 3, Christine Noggle. I hope I said that last name correct. Each day during the weekdays, a hat pattern is being put out on the blog hop, and people can, if they pledge to donate at least one hat to they could get a free PDF of that hat. And what you do, Christine does not collect the hats, but you donate the hat to a charity or treatment center near you. And like so many other people, cancer has affected my family more than once. So this is something that I wanted to let people know about and get the information out there about that challenge. And the third one of the 3, I'll be watching the Fireside Comforts event, and some of the patterns there will be free, some of them will be 50% off, and that one is by Ambassador Crochet. Christine is her name, and that's got an optional bundle, which is $12, I think 50 cents per pattern. So that blog hop again is by Christine at Ambassador Crochet. I'm going to be following that one too. So just wanted to say to all of you who are Canadians, happy Thanksgiving, and to everyone have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoy your crochet and enjoy your knitting, and I'll see you next Friday. Take care.